What did Tracy Chapman say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Give me one reason to cheat here, and I'll open up this round. Give me one reason to pawn here. How does an all triplet sound? Said my Dora tile is lonely. Ooh, got a 7 pairs in mind. I'm still trying to get a Mahjong with acceptance of red 5. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. You're listening to Riichi FM. Tracy Chapman, give me one reason. What a beautiful song. Very cool, very bluesy start to the video today, folks. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. And not just because the match history is looking fine, okay? It's looking toy. Look at this match history. I was looking at this, Narcissus, in the reflecting pool before we started recording today. And then look at this, look at this, look at this. The recent 10 matches, I could get used to this, okay? And then you look back, and then you see all the recent eras that we've been through. Look at this devilish fruit punch bowl constellation. This is true mind break. I never want to experience this again for the rest of my life. And then remember the second place Steve era? Remember the second place Steve era? That was fun. And then the mental instability era? Arguably, we're still in that. Arguably, we've been in that every single day of our lives. So we go back into the Jade Room today, and we hope to keep the good times rolling. Now, let me just say this as we load in. Hey, if you like this song, hey, specifically, I don't know. I don't mean to be accosting you right now. Perhaps you're watching this video to fall asleep, but if you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Brad Soup writes, "The wise man bowed his head solemnly and spoke. There's actually zero difference between creating the mechanisms of your own demise and winning at Riichi Mahjong." Thank you so much for the comment. Thank you so much for the comment. And it's true. It's an actually true kind of a statement. All right. I mean, I'm gonna cut the 9 of circles because we still have a pair in our hand, and this 8-9 shape, while not good, is still decent. What do I want to draw into? I want to draw into a 6 of characters. This hand, kind of doo-doo. I would love to do a little bit of Tanya. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, all right, starting off strong, starting off the commentary. Really strong Yusong. All right. I mean, we're 1 dial away from Tenpai right now. If I draw into a 7 of characters, you know I'm slamming the like and subscribe button. If I complete this shape somehow, you know I'm slamming the like and subscribe button. It's an early Riichi. It makes other people feel uncomfortable, folks. Makes people feel uncomfortable. It's like, it's what the modern news tries to do to you to get your engagement up. You know what I mean? Fight the powers that be. Okay, very confusing. Very confusing. Oh, Yusong, you're really the Hassan of the Riichi Mahjong space. Is that really where we want to end up ultimately? I mean, I know I got really good points socially and politically, but I don't know. It seems like a tough kind of a demographic slash. I don't think I'll be happy covering the news all day. I think it's tough. I think it's probably important, but I think it's very tough to do. Anyway, point is, we called Riichi. Riichi, 1 Dora, red 5, 3 Han. Good enough for me. I think this is a slam. Welcome to the jam. Like, not only will Maka give me a million kisses for East 1 Riichi decision, but I think in Riichi Book 1, you're just supposed to slam the Riichi button. I think sometimes I get a little cute with it. Like, oh, maybe I'll wait 1 turn and see if my weights can improve. Nah, we don't mess around with that here. This is so good. Oh my god, this is so good. The 4 of characters ended up coming out. And so 7 of characters, other players might be lulled into a false sense of security, right? The 4 of characters came out of my hand, which implies that I'm not waiting with a 5 and a 6 of characters, right? Otherwise, it'd be stuck in Zuzzy Ferritin jail. I'm not in Zuzzy Ferritin jail. So they might think that the 7 of characters is safe. And as a result, we can feast on some poor, naive soul. Or we could just deal, chasing, okay. Give me one reason to play this. And and then I deal into a 4 hand. If this person emotes on me, you're never gonna see me again. I'm about to cut my own audio track if this person emotes on me. Okay, most strong mental player you're ever gonna meet. I mean, this is fine. It's seat wind. Yeah, it's seat wind. Freaking 1 Dora. I'll take this. I mean, this is fine. Maybe if we're lucky, we get to draw into a red dragon or something. But I think I just pawn I mean, I don't know. I pawn one of these tiles. Whatever comes out, I definitely pawn. Whatever comes out, I definitely cheese. So this hand kind of plays itself. It's fairly simple. How am I doing outside of the game? Actually, frick that. I want to talk about in the game for a second. The only reason I agreed to commentate the Grand Chariot Cup is because Yostar was like, hey, Yusong, we'll give you better tiles. We worked out a secret, you know, shady, behind closed doors, in a smoky room. We worked out this, like, black market deal that Yostar would give me better tiles were I to commentate the Grand Chariot Cup. And so they said that they would always be listening and watching. This is why Mahjong Soul uses your microphone. And a lot of people might not know this, but it uses your microphone. And so all I would have to do to get this, oh my god, yes, oh my god. I mean, I'm never gonna be. Yeah. This is just disgusting now. It's Seatwind 2 Dora, maybe 3 Dora. Holy smokes. Okay, really good. I mean, another Dora would be the maraschino cherry on top of this, maybe Mangan Sundae, right? So that feels pretty good. But all I would have to do, and perhaps you're already seeing its effect, is give a very subtle cue and say the code word to the camera. Now, you might not even notice that this is going to happen, but I'm going to, at some point in this video, I'm going to try to invoke that and get some better tiles. Because again, this is the quid pro quo that I sign up for. And hey, does anybody like some banana bread? Does anybody want any banana bread here? Oh, me? No, it's Yusong. It's a normal commentary. He's talking about how much he likes banana bread. I also have all triplets here. Like, this is too dank not to chase, right? Like, I must chase here. I know I could deal in. Like, I feel that in my loins. I genuinely feel that in my loins that I could deal in. But if I... well... Oh, man. Oh... man, I have nothing safe to fold with. Okay. 8 of characters gets thrown there. I don't know if Maka's gonna like that one. East to push decision. I'll see what Maka says. All right, right Lord pushing with the 4 of circles. I mean, the 4 of circles is safe. If we, I mean, I have nothing here. I have nothing here. I have nothing here. You want to know I got these scars. Yeah, for real. Riichi 1 Dora. As the dealer, though, this is going to hurt. Yeah, this is so funny. Banana bread. Obviously, I mean, dude, that hand, what? I can't believe we lost that hand. I can't believe we had a pair of the Seatwinds. Everything was coming to Millhouse. That's unbelievable that we lost that hand. And then we drew into another Dora. Did that sink me? I don't think that sunk me. I don't think that I was like sacrificing a lot of efficiency just to take another Dora tile. I was still trying to schmoove. Your Honor, I was trying to schmoove my way into tempo. I didn't realize that was illegal. I was trying to schmoove, Your Honor. All right, tell me if you heard this one before. Stop me if you've heard this one before. We have a white dragon and 1 Dora hand. Yes, it's totally fine. What is our pair going to be? Probably 3 of characters. Don't really know that for sure, but probably 3 of characters. I think if we pawn though here, like I want to be able to accept like another Dora tile. So I know this is a little greedy. Actually, frick you. I see some 7s. I mean, Left Lord's throwing character tiles out the wazoo. Maybe we should be looking to accept more character tiles, but I see a lot of 8s and 9s gone, and I don't trust anybody. I'm gonna have to do this all by myself. A Crosslord also doing some weird stuff, but I wouldn't turn my nose up at just like if Left Lord cuts a 5 of bamboo, I cheat that in a heartbeat. 2 5 of bamboo is already gone. Does not make Yusong very, very happy. And if Left Lord is going for a flush in the bamboo suit, we might have some effing problems. Okay, sorry for the harsh language, but it is what it is. 9 of bamboo, so they're probably going for some kind of flush in the circle suit. All right, now what I will do here is epic sticky Ishanten, but which is I don't know why I'm laughing like that. So all I need is for a tile to stick to the 4 of bamboo or the 4 of circles. If I draw a 3 in either suit or a 5 in either suit, it goes so effing hard. 5 of bamboo goes so impossibly hard. It lets me end on a triple-sided banger. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, well, welcome to the Tenpai waiting room. Grab an old magazine. It's gonna take a little bit. Okay, I mean, it's not the Tenpai that I wanted, but it's maybe the Tenpai that I deserve. Can I do anything to juice the value of this hand a little bit? I mean, I can. If I draw into the 4th copy of the White Dragoon, I can call Khan on the White Dragoon, and I think I'm supposed to. Like these are it's a decent number of tiles, but we saw this right while we were commentating. Like sometimes you like when you can see all 4 people at the table's hands, you realize that this game is just a shadow puppetry theater of nightmares and delusion. Okay, what you realize is that like one player might think that their weight is fine, but then like Left Lord has 3 copies of the 3 of circles, Across Lord has 3 copies of the 6 of circles. It's just like giga fricked for you. There's no other way around it. You're just omega doomed. So Across Lord opens up their hand. I mean, probably a flush in the circle suit. Weird, or maybe, I don't know. All right. I mean, I said I would, and our chances of... Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Sorry for the sounds, but like it's true. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be weird about it. It's true. Oh my god. Real protagonist hours have started. Oh my goodness. Okay, we needed that. We needed that to try to get back into this game, baby. We are back into this game. Let's go. I almost said let's go as if I was Mario, which is very confusing, but sometimes you're just so freaking hyped that you forget what you're saying. Who do you think you are? I am. You know what I mean? Which is, I don't know if people know what I'm talking about, but who do you think you are? I am is this like meme video of a bowler who like gets a strike, and then he just pops off so hard that he says a totally like incomprehensible like a sentence, which is, who do you think you are? I am. Like, I think thinking about it is very funny, but like he mixes up like 2 sentences, and I totally understand. Like that stuff just happens all the time. Like, and then it did become a meme, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I don't know. I love that moment. If you haven't seen it, I need you to Google who do you think you are? I am, and just watch that video. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. My dealer. I'm sorry. I thought I had an appointment for the dealer's seat. I was settling in. I was grabbing an old magazine. I thought I had. This is the most short-lived dealer. Never mind. I forgive you. I'm just gonna eat banana bread. Thank you. Thank you for the banana bread. Oh my god. I forgive you. I forgive you. Entirely. I entirely forgive you. Oh, disgusting. Oh, and the rich get richer. Okay. Nice hand. Nice hand. Nolan Northwind does come out, by the way. It's hard for other people to use, right? It's neither no one's prevalent wind, and it's only my seat wind. So this is like extremely good news bears for me. If this was in real life Mahjong, I'd be scared. Like, I don't know if I would I might cut like the Nolan Northwood if I was playing real life Mahjong, but at least here on Mahjong Soul, the tiles shine bright like a diamond, baby. All right, we're in here. So what do we need to have happen? Okay, I will definitely pawn the Nolan Northwind. Right now, I'm debating in my mind whether or not I open up my hand for other tiles. Like, if a 4 of characters comes out, do I just smash the freaking like and subscribe button? Like, I don't need to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to. Even if this never materializes, I might be able to, like, I might be able to call a Riichi, right? Like, I might not be able to get 3 Dora, but still calling Riichi with 2 Dora, that seems okay enough for me. I'm not gonna do any hasty cheese. I'm not gonna do any hasty cheese. What am I? An overworked worker at the Goldfish? At the Cheez-It Corporation? Yeah, landed the plane on that one. Landed the plane. Because I'm not going to do any quick, like, hasty cheese. What am I working at a Michelin star fondue restaurant? There's no room for hasty cheese here. I mean, that's really good. I mean, I don't really know how this hand is going to look in the long run. I mean, pawning the 2 of characters isn't very likely. Only 1 left in the entire GD game. Right Lord has the red dragon. Across Lord has the prevalent wind. I'm just hoping that none of you bozos also happens to have a 2 copies of the Nolan Northwind. Because I think 1 copy of the Nolan Northwind comes out. And no one wants to see Yusong win. I'm starting to realize, I'm getting a memo in that nobody wants to see Yusong win. It's okay. Still some game left to play. I mean, this game is moving at a brisk pace right now, but like there's still some time. Leftwood is a Saint level player, Saint level 3-star. You've been ruining my life. You're a 3rd place Theodore though, so I can't even be mad at you. I can't even be like pee in a cup. Your stats are sus. No, it's totally normal. A Crosslord who just ruined my life. You ruined my life. A 2nd place Steve. Ah, yes. Okay, everyone has their own special technique here. And Right Lord is in firmly middle of the pack territory. All right. I understand. I can't even be mad at anyone. I can't even blame anyone else other than me. I think that, you know, sometimes people are like, hey Yusong, do you ever worry that the tiles in the wall are like genuinely like the theory that if you get a new character, for example, then your tiles will improve. Here's what I truly think about that. Okay? If I draw into a 3, I still have a 2, 4, 6. Isn't that like pretty good? I don't think this tile does anything. Maybe I should have just kept it. Okay, Right Lord calls Riichi. South 1 green dragon decision. Here's what I genuinely think. I think that noticing things, the human mind has a really big bias towards noticing, like confirmation bias. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you know how it's like, oh, I always deal in 3 Patsu, or I always deal in with this tile. And of course, like, I say these things all the time. And it's like, no, I don't. I don't always deal in with this tile. I don't always, it's like when someone calls Riichi and then you call Pawn or Chi and you change the draw order and then they end up sumoing and you're like, oh, if only I had a Pawn or Chi, then they wouldn't have gotten their hand. This always happens. No, I think you're just more typically inclined to notice it. To confirm like your own suspicions and stuff, to confirm your own superstition, to exercise that, you know? We all think we're the main character. Hang on. Yeah, I would like to, like, but I can't. This hand is just really, really bad, and it's really, really far away from Tenpai. No offense, but like, I don't think this hand can do it. So I think that, like, I really don't think it's true. I think it'd be really, really complicated, and I think, I mean, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. This is just my hunch. This is based on 0 evidence, so I guess I shouldn't really be talking. You know when someone is like, well, I'm no expert, but, and then you're like, so why are we like, so why, like, this is the toxic arc. This is when Yusong does not want an open discussion in the marketplace of ideas anymore. Hang on. I could call Riichi here, right? Like, I could chase Riichi here. If I draw into a 3 of bamboo, do I slam and welcome to the jam? I don't hate slamming and welcome to the jamming if I draw into a 3 of bamboo. But then, like, what is the point of any of that? Oh my god. Am I really about to be a dope? I don't think I'm supposed to do this. I genuinely don't think I'm supposed to do this. No, this is a safe tile, Lamau. Okay. All right, what do I need to have happen? I need someone to cut a 6 of circles so that I know it's safe. And then I need to draw into a 5 of circles. And then we can chase Riichi with the stupidest tiles of all time. I mean, 3-4 is good. I mean, what's better here? Cutting the 3? No. No one can have a 2-3 in their hand. If you got to pair the ones, you got to pair the ones. Oh my god, thank god. Oh my god, thank god. I'm like, maybe this is the better way to stay fighting. But I think, logically, I mean, I think that we should just be Mondo effing folding. Like, I don't think that we should even be flirting with disaster right now. So I personally don't think that. I'm no expert, but I personally don't think that it's like, oh, you know, the tiles are. I think that we're just more inclined to notice and construct those narratives for ourselves. And I mean, if it is, like, I haven't bought a new character in a really, really long time. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. And then, like, when we got the Joker character, it was not like the luck was good. Like, I distinctly remember joking about, like, hey, where was the good luck that I was promised, bozo? For a 10. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I don't think it's worth going for 10 Riichi. Like, I see 0 5s and 0 4s available. If you wanted me to chase there, sober up. That's an extremely irresponsible chase. Okay, I mean, so they could be waiting with what? A 3-5? No, they can't. What could they have? What could they have? A pair of the 4s? I'm gonna go for this. This is inside Tsuji. They're not waiting with a 5-6 and they're not waiting with a 2-3. They could have a pair of the 4s and ruin my entire life. They could have a pair of the 4s and ruin my entire life. Could have maybe even chased Riichi there. I don't know. You sicko. You sick freak. We could have had Tenpai there. Oh my god. And then they gave me the Dora tile. There's never been a harsher kiss of death than this right now. I'm just a chill guy. Overall, if you take nothing away from this video, I just want you to remember I'm a chill guy. Banana bread. Right Lord waiting on the 3 and the 6 of characters. They got a pretty strong hand. Riichi, red 5, Dora. And then, oh, that's so funny that you get to stay in the dealer's seat. 7 Peasies Tenpai. Like the worst Tenpai of all time, 7 Peasies, and you get to stay in the dealer's seat? No. It's just like, I like my dealer's seat happened in a flash. I can't even, it's like my wedding day. I can't even, I'm not married and I have never had a wedding. It's like, I can't even remember what happened on the day. Why use that as a comparison point? I don't know. Sometimes just things stick in your mind, you know, and you'll never forget them for the rest of your life. Okay, not bad. I mean, I think what I do here is, it's a little bit tricky. Like, I don't really know what my pair is going to be. You know what I mean? I'm definitely going to press pawn on the green dragon. And if the red dragon comes out, I'm definitely going to press pawn on the red dragon. I'm just thinking to myself, like, does this ever become a flush? I don't think it does. I genuinely, true to God, I don't think it does. So what do I do here? Oh my God, I have no effing idea. This is a really interesting Maka situation. I'm not abandoning this 3-sided weight. I just can't do that. And then what happens if I cheat? I mean, I guess I'm just in Tenpai. Oh, this is a little bit awkward. Another way that we can play this, I'm gonna look back at what Maka wants me to do here. South 1, repeat 1, everything decision. Because this is like a tough spot. I don't really know what's the most efficient way to get into Tenpai. That 2 of circles, I think is correct, but I don't know if it's correct. Okay, so this looks bad, and I agree with you. This looks bad. If we draw into like a red, if we draw into like a 5 of circles, then we can still win off of the red dragon. As it stands currently, we have a green dragon, red 5 hand. Yucky. I mean, it's just okay, you know? But I would love that 3-Han banger. Green dragon, red 5. I don't think this is, I mean, maybe this is supposed to be a flush, but it's such a gamble to throw away a red 5, you know? Like, I don't know. I have 1 bird in my hand, and I don't know. There's some dark whispering coming to me from this bush over here. I don't necessarily know. It is a trade up. You know what I mean? I'm starting with a first ed Dark Charizard, and I'm trading up to a Moonbreon. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Like, this is 1 Han, but this, like the half flush is 2 Han, right? So it is interesting. I have to admit it is interesting. I guess we can pawn the red dragon, cut this, and then move into a half flush if we need to. Yeah, I still think that if red dragon comes out, I'm smashing the pawn button. Like, and if the 5 of circles comes out, Poggy. And if I get to trade up for a double-sided weight in the bamboo suit, also Poggy. It makes me a little sad that I didn't keep 2 of bamboo, but I think that it's like really, really hard to see. It's really, really hard to see all of that. What happens if someone just cuts a tile that we need right now? I think it would be a fool's gambit to not. All right, I mean, don't let me down. I mean, hopefully they have to break up a pair of the 5s, and this is the breaking. You know what I mean? Okay, it's not happening. That's fine. It's fine. Now this is a 3-Han hand, right? And I can trade up to maybe a 4-Han Mongon. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take the Ron. I have to take the Ron here. I just don't. I feel like other people are getting closer to Tenpai, and I feel like the longer I sit on my thumbs, I like the 3-Han there. I like the 3-Han, and this gets me within chasing distance. I can now. What's the expression? Everyone's feeling my breath on their necks. Gross. Gross. I don't know. That to me, that's a very unpleasant sensation. I like when you can feel the this is the worst. When you're standing in line at like a coffee shop or something. Oh, you criticize capitalism and yet you participate. When you're standing in line at a coffee shop or something, and then you can like when someone behind you is not respecting your personal space, there's no worse feeling in the world. I mean, obviously there is, but like I don't get why people stand so close to you. I just don't understand. I just don't understand it. They even wrote a whole song about this. Don't stand so close to me because I'm trying to order a coffee and I don't want to hear your conversation. And also, like, why are you oh my God, I'm actually mad right now. I'm actually mad just thinking about it. It's like there's no one behind you. No one's gonna cut in front of you if there's 6 inches of space. The rules of a high school semi-formal dance should also apply to Starbucks. There's the room for the Lord in between us. No one's gonna cut in line, and if they do, you can use your adult communication skills. Oh, excuse me, I was actually waiting in line. Yeah, oh yeah, thank you so much. You know what I mean? And instead, you're breathing down my neck, and I hate you. All right, well, I don't really know what my pair is going to be in this hand, but I suppose if we draw... I was going to say if we draw into 3 of circles, we could have pure straight. Yo, I don't understand, like, what's going on here. Because 4... I mean, we could draw into a 2, 3, 4. I suppose this is fine. And then we could still draw into another 4 or another 7 here. I mean, 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku, still a possibility. I'm not going to say no. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of a rhyme that's just like, no, I'm going to say yes. Not only to this dress, but I'm going to... No, this is nothing. You ever start on a sentence and you're like, I'm making commentary right now, but I can tell this is nothing. I'm going to say yes to impress the audience because I have Sanshoku. Left Lord calls Khan into Riichi. It's the worst day of my life. I cut... Oh my god. I could cut a safe tile or I could just do this. I'm going to do this. You don't have a pair of the force. I just don't believe in you. And now I'm Ishanten. I'm 1 tile away from chasing. And they called Riichi, but I could kill you. Like, I could genuinely kill here. Westwind is okay. How do I feel about the 4 of circles? Oh, not good. I mean, it's Suji to the Dora. People are especially likely to keep their 5s. Hang on. What do I even do about that? Tanya? No. I'm such an idiot. Okay, hang on. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be that mean to myself. I don't really know what to do here. Does anybody else know what to do here? I'm now 2 tiles away from time. Oh my god. Are you effing kidding me? Are you kidding me? That has to be the kiss of death, right? Oh my. Oh, the emote. And it's time. South to everything decision. Everything decision. This is so my fault. And I lost track of my time. I genuinely, oh my god. Oh my god. It's just a horror. It's actually just a horror right now. Don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me right now. I'm crashing out. I'm genuinely crashing out. You can't have an 8-9. This is a safe tile. This is also a safe tile. Bazinga Bazonga. I mean, if we just get into exhaustive draw, I suppose it's okay. We had such good chances to kill here. But then I'm never cutting this tile. This tile is just a random pile of death, quite frankly. If someone cuts a 4, I will also cut a 4, and then I will cut a 7. How many 5s are visible? I'll just tell you something. Not enough. This is the stupidest thing that's ever happened on this channel. Quite frankly, this is the stupidest thing that's ever happened. I'm not gonna Furatan Riichi. Like this, I'm like, I shouldn't even be here right now. You know what I mean? And I might still fold. Oh my god. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 0. I don't have to draw again. Even if they give me a valid tile on the last possible draw, I can't call Ron. I'm literally in Zelzy for Earth in jail. Okay, well, we made it there. Just uneffing believable. Oh my god. Both of their winning tiles. They're winning on a pair of the 4 of circles or 5 of circles. I had a pair of both of them. Okay. So that's some of the despair that we can experience in Riichi Mahjong. I'm now giving you a guided tour of the Riichi Mahjong experience. What was I talking about? I was crashing about something. You know what I was thinking about? Appropriate of nothing earlier today. When I was younger, because I guess it's just really hot, and I was like, oh man, it'd be nice to be in like a cooler environment. It's just freaking like 90 degrees outside every single day now. So welcome to. I mean, Brat summer is over, but like, I'm 1 year late behind the zeitgeist. I'm like, what, 2 years late? Yusong's going through Brat summer. Everyone can Brat at their own pace, okay? But I was thinking when I was a child, there used to be like these community nights where I grew up in upstate New York. I grew up in Ithaca, New York. And number one, it is gorgeous. And that's a pun. It's a pun because there's a lot of like waterfalls and like nature gorgeous. Like big holes in the earth, you know? Like that's the, I shouldn't have cut the, oh my, I mean, but it doesn't even matter. But I should have, whatever. But it's also like gorgeous. Like, oh, people like the nature there. Anyway. Grew up in Ithaca, and in high school there used to be like these community nights where you get dropped off, and there was this like weird building that I don't even know like how economically it makes sense for this place to exist, but there was like an indoor soccer field and an ice skating rink, 2 in 1. And I don't really know what the business model is. All I can think is like Snort's line, and then we're gonna have hockey too, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's indoor field, indoor soccer, but oh, we're also gonna have hockey. I don't really understand it, if I'm gonna be totally frank with you, okay? Hello, Frank. I'm Yusong. I'm gonna tell you about Ithaca, New York. But I was like, oh, you know, as a kid, that was actually really nice. Your parents can drop you off. You're hanging out, give you $5, you know? You use that $5 to buy some fries and like a soda. And you get to hang out with your friends on a community night. And then your parents pick you up back later. And I don't know. I think it's just good. I think it's probably like sanity for the parents. And then just like fun for the kids. I think it just makes me sad because I'm like, well, I don't know if places like that like still can exist. You know what I mean? I don't know. This is what I do in my spare time. I get sad about I just get sad about whether or not there's hospitable third places for everyone. Oh, you sound like you're a delight at parties. Wouldn't know, never been, okay? What do I want to do here? I mean, here's the thing. I think this is an improvement. I'll look at this in Maka as well. South 2, repeat 2. What do we have? 1 of characters keep. Like I think that this is an okay situation. I don't know why I'm keeping the 4 of bamboo. If I draw into a 3 of bamboo, I suppose it's good. 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku. All right, just kidding. This tile is goated, baby. That's an awkward tile. I don't think that we want this. Call me Looney Tunes, but I don't think that we actually want this tile. I don't want to give up my red 5. You're losing me my value. I don't want to give up the red 5. A lot of Dora being discarded. I'm Doug Dimmadora, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadora. I mean, now this is like a gazillion tiles. Truly a gazillion tiles. A stiff breeze gets me into Tenpai, okay? 6 and 9. I mean, only 2 6s left. How many 9s are left? None 9s. Okay. Maybe it was a little bit short-sighted of me. Excusez-moi? Excusez-moi? What is going on here? I still call Riichi, by the way. Like, especially if I get to end on a triple-sided banger. Like, I still call Riichi here. This was a long path, but it's like, you know, we stopped to smell the roses, and we might still end up with Riichi, Pinfu, red 5, red 5. So, that is as good as hand as any. And, like, if we can, yeah, sure. Sure. Abso-freaking-lutely. You want to... no. Whenever I say that, I deal in. You want to tango? I said it anyway. You want to tango? I said it anyway. This is a nice hand. It's not Riichi Pinfu, but it's Riichi red 5. And it's late in the game, and I see some of the door. I see some of the red 5s. You don't have nothing. You only got nothing. You don't have anything. You don't have any value in your hands. Bernie Sanders-esque hand movements. Yeah, sure, but like, you don't have anything, and I know you have nothing. And I know you're scared, and that's why we call Riichi. That's for the Riichi Sumo red 5. Oh, yes. Okay. What is this? 7,700? 7,900? 7,900. Yes, queen. Yes. There we go. Now I'm in the dealer seat. Part 2. Joker part 2. Folia de. Just saying stuff. All right. I mean, both of these tiles are useful. And I let the timer run down a little bit so you can all sit and think about your decisions for a little bit. It's psychological warfare. It's not mean. I'm not emoting. But I'm just letting everyone realize you are in my world now. It's fun to crash out. It's fun to treat every game very, very seriously. But I don't know. I like that we were able to make a comeback here. I mean, I don't know if it's a full comeback. I wouldn't say that this game is in the bag. I mean, last game was like, it's hard to... That's a family fortune of like 60,000 points. That's hard to lose. That one's genuinely hard to lose. This one, it's not easy. Like, it's not hard to lose at all. In fact, it's very, very easy to lose this. So, let's see what happens. White Dragon. Maybe someone was thinking about the pawn and decided not to. Fair. Absolutely fair. Maybe your hand's just not good enough yet or whatever. A crossword. Now opening up the hand. Terrifying. If another... Yeah, okay. I think they are going for a flush in the circle suit. And this is particularly dangerous because it's the suit of the Doro. It's the eye of the tiger, baby. They got if they can use the 4 of circles, yeah, it's gonna be a terrible day for Rain. It's gonna be really, really bad for me. And then if I draw, excuse me, burping. Oh, weird with the 2 of circles being discarded. I don't really like understand. Yeah, I don't really understand what's going on here. I thought this was a flush, and maybe this still is. This is just terrifying. No matter what I'm seeing, it's kind of terrifying. 6 of characters, but they thought for a while before throwing. Oh my god, you got it, you got it. They thought for a while before throwing this, so maybe it's not a flush. Maybe it's just Tanya. Oh, I guess it could be Tanya, right? The 1 and the 9 don't necessarily have to be because you're flushing. And like, what are the odds that? Oh, hang on. Oh, I might be able to play this. Hold on, I chi here 1000%. If 3 of characters comes out, I definitely call chi here. And then 3 of the 6s are gone. Look, this is a dangerous tile. People want to keep their 5s and 6s if they have one left, just because of gamesmanship. Okay, I mean, that's interesting. I'm gonna cut a dangerous tile first, and I like the shape of my hand. This is Ed Sheeran posting. I'm in love with the shape of you. Ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah. You know. It's not how he sings it, but if you read the lyrics right now, it's, you know, ooh ah. I don't know. Was I good at ice skating? No, but it's still fun to go ice skating, right? You rent the shoes for free, and then, or I don't know, you pay like $1 to rent the shoes. I'm gonna take this tenpai. I'm gonna take this tenpai. Look, it's not good, but it's what I got, and I like 5 of characters, 8 of characters. Like I don't think these are like super impossible to come out either. Okay, fricked up. I'm not gonna lie to you, like genuinely fricked up. I think I gotta go for it. Really scary. It is around the door tile. Like I don't know if any of these decisions are necessarily correct, but like I am kind of okay with it. Just trying to stay in the dealer seat. You know what I mean? Northwind? Northwind could be something sus could happen here. This, oh my god. So what just happened? A crosser just raw conned off of the Nolan Northwind. They gave me 1 extra Dora. They gave me 1 extra Dora. Now would be a perfect time to sumo. I'm going to cut a 9 of bamboo. It's safe for 2 players, and it's Suji for you. You're not waiting with the 7-8. This is scary. This is scary. This is very, very scary. I have no idea what you're doing. Maybe this is all triplets. Like, I have no idea what is happening in a Crosslord's hand. I gotta just go back and see what's going on. South 3, just see what's going on. Oh, we get to see what's going on. Holy smokes, it was all triplets. White Dragon, all triplets. So this is still gonna hurt. Still gonna, yeah. We paid $3,900 just to watch. Okay, it's still anyone's game. As we approach all last, this is genuinely anyone's game. Not the starting tiles that you want to see, but maybe the ones that we deserve. The door is going to be the 9 of bamboo. Wow, immediately cutting a tile that's close to the door. Maybe just electing to go for Tanya or something. And then someone's thinking about it. Sheeing immediately. Okay. Leaves, it's a powerful thing to do because your hand could be fast or whatever, but it also might leave you very Radiohead voice, high and dry. Might leave you very, very vulnerable with only a few safe tiles if someone else calls Riichi. So I don't hate calling Riichi here. I do hate this. This is the most effed up thing that could happen. This is the most effed up thing that could happen. This is my seat wind, and it's already dead. Oh my god. How is that even... as soon as it's dead, I draw into the last copy. The sloppy copy? Okay. All right. Fine. Fine. This has to be Tanya or something, right? Like, or maybe they just have like a pair of the white dragons and a pair of the red dragons, at which point it's like just hard to beat no matter what. Okay, drawing into a 6-7 is good. Like maybe I'll just be able to use this as our pair later on into the game. So they had the white dragon, and they were just banking on the fact that it comes out. Sure. As is your right. As is your right. And then Right Lord's gonna start cheeing up a storm. Fine. This hand, like, I know it looks kind of whack right now. Wow, Right Lord calls pawn as well. Okay, now I think I can fold. I think that the dealer has a chance to repeat this round. I don't want them to. Don't get me... What is happening? Okay. New Dora is the 9 of whatever. Oh my god, I just drew into the old one, dude. Oh my god. Give me one reason to fold here. And I'm folding out this round. Dun, 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 dun. What do you want me to... Like, sorry, my tone with you was very frustrated, and you did not deserve that. What do you want me to do here? I didn't change my tone at all. I did not change my tone at all. I had a chance to change my tone, and I did not change my tone. I could have cut the 4 of circles there to go for all the pairs. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not playing great. I'm not playing great. This is bad. Does it end the game, though? There's a weirdo situation where this might... No, this does end the game. Yeah, because Left Lord still... And I'm in 3rd place. And then Left Lord was emoting, and I couldn't bring it home. Oh, my God. All right, well, there's a lot of opportunities to learn from. -3. I'm going to be angry about it, but I can't be that angry about it. Sphere of Will, I think that we demonstrated a lot of will in that hand. All right, Maka, analyze me, Zaddy. What happened here? This is a weird one. This is definitely a weird one. I played like a freaking monster, apparently. And the person with the best grades does not always do the best. It's a life lesson, for sure, for sure. Okay, let me just see, before anything else, did you like how I played this? I'm cutting 1 of circles. Yeah, we're still keeping this even though it's bad. And then I'm cutting the 8 of circles. I played this like a monster. And now you don't want me to discard the door. Quite frankly, it's unthinkable. 1 of bamboo. And now you want me to discard this because no, I can't do that. If anything, I do the second best option and cut the 4 for 7 PZs. Like 7 PZs, 2 DZs is like not bad, right? 2 DZs. 2 DZs. I need you to keep up. 2 DZs is the door tile, okay? That's what 2 DZs means, okay? Okay. South 3. Just see what happened. I mean, you open up this hand so fast. And then you raw conned the whatever. I mean, this hand, I just like, I was scared here. I was genuinely very, very scared here. 1 of bamboo is fine. Was there ever a moment where I decided to big fold? No, I'm like pushing in this situation. And then I pawn. Do they like the pawn? They love the pawn. It gets me in a tempai, baby. And then do I ever fold? No. I mean, it's okay. They're not like in love with this decision. Like the flush potential is still here. They're okay with this decision though. They're okay with this decision. And then they just sumo anyway. That was my dealer seat. I think if our dealer seats had been a little bit more bombastic, things would have turned out a little bit better. South 2, repeat 2, 1 of characters, keep. Okay. I'm throwing this out. I'm gaming. Oh no, I'm not gaming at all. They want to, I don't know why I'm keeping this. That's on me. I have no idea why I'm keeping this. That is straight up on me. I don't know. This is a misplay, and I called it out in the moment. And huge punished. I deserve this loss. 1,000%. 1,000%. Huge punish. I deserve this. I deserve this. I cut 2 of characters here because I think it's really, really good. And then 1 of characters. So what did you want me to cut? You wanted me to cut 2 of circles here. Sure. They don't hate the 8-9 decision, but yeah, the 2 of circles I think is still good. We can accept 4 copies of the 7. 4 copies of the 3, 4 copies of the 6. I'm just going to count like as if these didn't come out. And then, oh my God. And then 3 copies of this and then 3 copies of this and 3 copies of this and 3 copies of this. Okay. I don't know how to like, I need to learn about these situations. Cause this is like such a, I feel like this happens all the time and I just make this mistake. Don't sweat the pair, dude. The pair is just going to happen. If I cut the 2 here, can accept all of these and then still all of these. It's such a strong shape. It's such a strong shape because I could tear up my triplet at any time too. If I draw into a 7. Oh. Triplet and 2 open-ended runs is such a great shape. I don't even know how to describe this to me, to myself. This is just like a rare nuanced moment. But like I need to at least try to learn something here, you know? Pulling up my Riichi Mahjong doc. That's very scary. But I didn't have it, you know, maximized. What's the opposite of minimized? A triplet plus 2. I'm gonna use some language. Proto runs, okay? Proto runs, like double-sided weights or shapes that can become runs, right? Is really good. You can tear up the triplet for a pair or pair up any of the tiles from your proto runs. This is the don't ignore the fact that I can't type to save my life, but like this is the language that's used in Riichi Book 1. Proto runs is not a thing that I like to say that often, but it is like things that could be runs. No, it's not Proto Man from the Mega Man franchise. So this is a misplay by yours truly. This is just a misplay, right? Westwind is fine, and then I mean they don't hate it. They genuinely don't hate it. But I like cutting the 2 here more as well. And if I cut the 9 here, what can I accept? 4 copies of this, 4 copies of this, 4 copies of this, 3 copies of this, 3 copies of this. But it doesn't seem that good because the 2s are Yeah, I guess because the twos aren't even that good. The twos are already discarded, and the fives, like, people are probably using them or something. I don't know. Weirdo situation, but these complicated like situations, I feel like I got to get better at. South 2, everything decision. Okay, a rare everything decision. You wanted me to just cut the Green Dragoon. You know what? I respect that. What did I cut? Ah, Jesus. Okay. Green Dragoon. Finally, it comes out. But a few mistakes were made. And then what did you want me to cut? All right. I mean, we can accept another Dora here, which is really strong. Oh, I did not play this like a monster. I play this kind of bad, actually. Now I'm a little bit back on the horse. You call Riichi, and I cut Middle Suji. I cut Vivian Westwind. I did what you thought was an unthinkable cut, which is scary. You wanted me to, like, this is fine, and this is fine. I can still fight with this hand. Yusong, what are you doing, dude? You can fight so easily. Cut one red 5 just to lose the battle to win the war. Cut one red 5 and then cut the 4. And then what did I cut here? 5 of, what is happening to me? What is happening to me? I could still, this is, now it's harder to get into, but I gave up so fast. I gave up, I think, too hard, maybe. They still, and now I'm finally deciding to fold. 1 of bamboo is fine. 4 of characters is fine. And now I'm in Tenpai. This is so disgusting. This is so disgusting. I did not deserve this. Oh my god. And that Southwind misplay, I think, genuinely killed me. South 1, repeat 1, everything decision. Eastwind is fine. Southwind is fine. 2 of bamboo is fine. Pawn, they obviously love. And then they wanted me to cut the 3 so that this is like a, just cut the more dangerous tile. Sure. They must love the chi decision. And now what's interesting is, do I get a, yeah, okay. Now I do take the 6 of circles, and then I have to Ron here. I just have to Ron. It's unthinkable to do anything else. The Ron is 99%. Okay, play this like a monster. I feel like my instincts were very, very correct here. Green, South 1, Green Dragon decision. What was the Green Dragon decision? I cut the Green Dragon there. It was fine. We're gaming here. The 1 seems pretty redundant, but if I draw into a 3, it's like a 2, 3, 6. I mean, I think this is good. I think this is fine. It's weird, but there are no victors in Riichi Mahjong. And then Right Lord, there are no heroes, only villains. And then Right Lord calls Riichi. And then I'm just trying to, like, I'm trying to schmoove my way into Tenpai. And then, oh, yeah, okay. I cut 1 of circles. They don't hate it, necessarily. They don't love it, either. And now this is the kiss of death. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. Riichi is unthinkable. And I cut the 3 of circles, which I think is right here. Which I genuinely think is right here. You wanted me to Riichi this. What? I wait for 4, 7? There's only 1 7 left, but a bunch of 4s? A bunch of 4s. What? Did I just enter the dating market? And I would have... Maybe. Oh my god. Okay, I guess this is just, like, the thing that I can take away from this is just consider Chaos Riichi. Like, genuinely consider Chaos Riichi. The weights aren't even good. Why? Why do you want me to do this? Excuse me. Excuse me. This is a ready hand. It is not a high-scoring hand. It's Riichi Red 5. And the weights are not good. There's 1 copy of the 7. 4 copies of the... I don't know. I don't like this. I think that it's an honor to be nominated. I think it's an honor to be in Tenpai. Maybe Maka likes this because 7 of characters seem safe for other people too. And then, wait, whoa. I didn't even end in Tenpai? I'm not cutting the door. Maka is off its marbles. You've lost yourself, Maka. You've lost your sense of self. South, East to push decision. Okay. East to push decision. Pawn, they gotta love the pawn there. Yeah. I just believe in that pawn so much. And then I believe in the other pawn as well. And then I'm discarding this, keeping a safe tile, Poggy. And then I draw into another door. And I draw into another door. It's between either of these 2 tiles, and I like cutting the 6 early. I like cutting the 9. I like cutting the 8. The Riichi is called. I push with the red dragon. Does it deal me in? Hang on. I gotta push here. I have to. I have none safe tiles. Just throw the 8. 2 of circles. They like the 2 of circles. And I deal in with the 2 of circles. Uneffing believable. I like the 2 of circles too. Like, because I see the most 3s and 4s, and I still leave myself with the option of going for the gold with the all triplets. East 1, Riichi decision. I am gaming. Yeah, of course the Riichi here is right. I lose this one. Oh. Okay, all right. I mean, at least we ended in 3rd. At least we ended in 3rd. That's what I'm freaking talking about. It felt good. It felt good. At least in one moment, I was extremely activated. That's going to do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out the channel such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific on Twitch. The link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VOD channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.